Coach Edwards back for another week. Coming down to the final stretches here.
Yep. We had a tough result weekend last weekend, but with this group, it's about the process also, and the process was very good. We played quality soccer. I would say 3 of our last 4 games is probably the best soccer we've played all year, and we've created the chance, and we're more unlucky than we are not a talented team, because we're definitely a good team and a talented team. We're just very unlucky right now.
You know, you talk about unlucky LMU. You lost 1-0 down there. Just thoughts on the LMU performance that you guys had over the weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was great. I don't think we deserved a win, but I think we deserved more than a 1-0 loss. And what it came down to was a momentary error of our back four getting flat, and Tawny, who's very good, very fast, running in behind on a long ball. So, you know, it's one of those things. We played 89 minutes of quality soccer and had 1 minute left, and we lost 1-0.
Pepperdine, you lose 2-0 on Sunday, but in that game, kind of you look at the box score. You had 15 shots in the game, 10 shots on goal, but were unable to finish one of those opportunities to pull even, and then you give up a penalty kick later in that game. Just overall thoughts on Sunday's performance?
Yeah, I think we played unbelievably hard, played well. I think it was a soccer match. It was 2 teams that attacked after each other. I think the shots were 16-15, and to be honest, I felt like we were unlucky. That game could easily go 4-4, 6-4. For both teams had quality chances, and yeah, I wouldn't even say as much they stuck all their chances away. It was one team was a little more lucky on the day than the other team, and you know, we were in a situation, and I think we'll be in the situation this weekend, and luck goes one way or another. I mean, we're an own goal away from beating Santa Clara and a slip versus Pepperdine versus Tayum. So, you know, if that goes our way versus Gonzaga, there's no reason why we can't put 4 in.
You know, it's something that kind of has been a little bit ongoing, you know, struggling to put the ball in the goal, in the last few games. I know it's something you constantly work on with the team, but what do you tell those forwards when they're struggling a little bit to score?
Yeah, we talked to our whole team after our LMU game and kind of said, you're not going to get the direct confidence from us. Like, at some point, you have to give yourself confidence, and especially as a striker, you have to believe you're better than you are sometimes, you know, and you have to believe you can score goals, and if you don't, you're never going to score as a striker. So, but I honestly think we would be more worried if we weren't getting the goal. If we were ending games with 2 shots and none on frame and stuff like that, then we'd be freaking out and hitting panic buttons. But to play a team like Pepperdine that knocked off, you know, UCLA, to get to goal 15 times and put 10 shots on frame, and 8 of those are probably pretty quality, you know, that's on a given day, that's 3 goals.
You're starting now. We got a couple games left on the schedule. You got 1 road game, 1 home game left. Looking at Gonzaga, they're 3-2 in conference right now, so coming off of a 1-0 win over San Diego, but they also struggled against Santa Clara, where they got beat 5-0. What are you doing now to prepare for that game on the road in Spokane, where it's probably going to be pretty cold up there this week?
Be a bit chilly. The good thing is we have about 9 Northwesterners on our team that will probably travel, so they'll love it. Well, I think we're still in the same situation that we wanted to be in. We just backed into it instead of ran forward. You know, we're sitting at 7-3. We're sitting in 7th place, and with a San Diego and Santa Clara win and us win, we jumped to 5th this weekend. So, you know, we're still in the position where we want to be, and that's finished 3rd through 6th. You know, and that's still in our hands, which is nice. So, you know, we didn't get to where we got how we wanted to, but we are where we want to be.
You just said 7-3, right at 500, 2 games to play. How important is it for this team to finish with a 500 or better record?
I mean, I think it's one of the most important things. Only one team wins the national championship. So if you don't win a national championship, you have to have other goals. And that's one of our goals, since it hasn't happened since Hatsford's last team, I think it was. So that's one of our goals. Winning 2 games in conference is one of our goals. So making those baby steps and walking up the stairs instead of trying to jump from stair 1 to 5, I think is very important. And how we finish the year, how we send the seniors off, and how we go into the spring.
All right, Kai, thank you for joining us again, and good luck to you on Sunday.
No problem. Go Gaels.